Hello everybody and greetings from Saint Petersburg. Today we are starting a new series. We are going to interview foreigners in Saint Petersburg. We are going to ask them a few questions. In this first episode we will interview me, and the interview will be done by Alexander. So Alexander, go ahead.
Okay, so how long have you lived in St. Petersburg?
I live in St. Petersburg since October 2019. I came here just before COVID started to start my own business.
Are you married?
Yes, I married in March of 2022.
Are you married to a Russian?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's start off with the things that you do or that you can recommend doing after hours in your free time.
I recommend to walk. Walk instead of using car or public transportation. When you walk, you will be moving slower, you will see more and you can discover more. Especially if you go off the big roads and go into courtyards. Courtyards often have hidden pearls.
Okay, that's excellent. So what would you recommend eating? What is your favorite Russian food?
I like Russian soups. We cook at home every week a different Russian soup for lunch for that week. But I do like them only when we cook them at home, not in restaurants, because in restaurants they are made for the flavor of a lot of different people and I like a little bit more spices in my soups.
Where would you recommend eating if you were to go to a restaurant?
In St. Petersburg I always liked Georgian restaurants, but if you want a restaurant for the view, go to the restaurant that is located on the shore next to Peter and Paul Fortress. Especially in the winter when it's dark, it will give you a great view on the Neva River, on the Hermitage, on Vassilyevsky Island. It's amazing.
What would you recommend seeing when you are in St. Petersburg?
I recommend seeing the unusual places, and I come a little bit back to what I said before about walking. With a lot of my guests that I guide in St. Petersburg, I walk from the edge of the city to the city center, and I will show them a lot of different places where normal tour guides or people don't come. A little bit unusual places in the city.
Thanks, Jacco, for your answers and your tips. I'll be sure to appreciate them too. Thank you.
You're welcome.